think I'm on live now. I think. Hello, everyone. Take 2. Now, I was just on live. I started at 8 o'clock and there were obviously some technical issues. I don't know if there still are technical issues, but I shut down that first one and now I've started again. So I'm hoping that this one is working. I hope people are able to connect. Please like and subscribe and let me know that you're on. I'm going to see if at my end, if things are working here. I don't know. It seems like people might be having issues with the internet. And being that it's windy here in Sydney, I would assume that when it's windy, there's always issues with the internet. So I would assume that there's probably an issue there. All right. Let me just try this out to see if it's going to work. All right. Maybe we might be on a winner here. So please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and let me know that you're on and say hello. Okay, that's that one. Let's try this one. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay. I will extend the time as well I will extend the time so because it's already 20 past 8, so wasted 20 minutes. And when I say wasted, it's because the internet or not sure if it's YouTube or the internet or whatever it is, there's some issue. I got disconnected. Oh, it's working now. Thank you. Hi, Peony. Hi, Francesca. Hi, Laura from Soul Divinity. Yeah, I disconnected the the session because it seemed like it was just lagging and then there was other issues. So I did that. All right, let me try this one as well. But it's windy here. So as I said, when it's windy, the internet's absolute crap. All right. I think we're getting underway here. NG Fagan. Hi, how are you? Welcome. All right. Now, it seems that things are sort of back to normal, I think. Now, for those of you missed, I'm going to restart like I normally would restart. Now, except I won't reshuffle the cards that I got first. So what I'm going to do is what I normally do every time I have my session. By the way, my name is Teresa and I'm from Angelic Blue. And I do angelic card readings and they're free here tonight. And so you can ask one question per person. All right, we've got Morning Athena. Hello, how are you? So the first card that I drew out was from the Angel Affirmations cards. So I always draw out a card from here just to get a scene or a feel of the of what the angels want to guide us. And the card that came out, good to hear. Thank you, Athena. The card that came out was from Archangel Zadkiel. And Archangel Zadkiel's message is, call upon me, the Archangel of Memory, when you need to increase your mental abilities, remember facts, or release unhappy memories. So that's really lovely. So I was saying before, this is a really good archangel to call upon if you're studying, if you're doing an exam, or if you're learning something new and you really need to sort of utilize your memory. Call upon Archangel Zadkiel. And the affirmations at the back are, my memory is perfect and I remember everything easily. So that's a beautiful card to receive. So that was that one. And then, so I'm going to put that here. It may need reference later on when someone asks me a question. I usually refer to these. Now, the other one is because I just got this week, these cards, it was about a week ago. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Thank you for joining. And thank you for your support on my Facebook page. So in the last week, I received this new deck of mine, which is biblical divine insights. And I also drew out a card from this, and it was hi, Laura. It's Lisa. Sorry, then Miss Italia, then Lisa again. Hi. All right, hi. So we've got you will succeed in whatever you do. You will succeed in whatever you choose to do, and light will shine on the road ahead of you. And that's a beautiful one from the Bible. And then it was funny because as I was about to close the box, which I just opened up now, it says here, for we live by faith, not by sight. And that's from the Corinthians. So I'll just show you that there. Oops. Can you see that? Is that clear? That was really nice. So I thought that's a nice positive card or cards to start the session with. All right. So those of you who, oh my God, everyone's saying hello. Thank you for being so friendly, everyone. Those of you who are not familiar with what I do, I assist and guide you with your questions. If you have a question related to your life, I don't do health and I don't do legal. So if I deem it to be a health or a legal question, I would then recommend that you seek the professionals in that area. Family TV, hi. And the cards that I'm using tonight are the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. All right, so I'm going to start shuffling the cards. By the way, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do you speak Filipino? I can. No, sorry, I can't speak Filipino. No, I can't read or speak Filipino, so sorry about that. I can speak other languages, but not Filipino. Yes, please, can I get a general reading? Absolutely, Lisa. All right. All right, Lisa's the first cab off the rank. Yes, Miss Italia, testing, 1, 2, 3. Perfect sound, excellent. Okay, so hopefully that glitch that was occurring has stopped. Lily, hello, how are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, thanks, Miss Italia. All right, this card's for Lisa. Oh, this card looks like it wanted to come out, so I'm going to use this card for you, Lisa. And it's the Ace of Water, emotions, relationships, and intuition. All right, so the angels are I think are guiding you. It says the Ace of Water. So obviously with water, as any time I get a water card, to me that's emotion. So there might be a relationship at the moment. It doesn't have to be a love relationship or romantic relationship. It could be a relationship, friend or family, possibly even a co-worker. I just feel that there's a lot of emotion. So you may have had a bit of a falling out or a misunderstanding, or maybe they've misunderstood you or you've misunderstood them, and there's a bit of high emotions. And I just feel that the angels are guiding you and, you know, asking you to not to stand your ground and not to, what's the word? Like to stand your ground and to ensure that you're, if you're going to be speaking to someone and you're going to, you know, bring up the situation or whatever it is, you then, you know, you do it with integrity, which I'm sure that you would anyway. But it's just to reaffirm that and to use your intuition. So if you feel like what you're saying is not sinking in, or you feel like you shouldn't say a certain thing, then don't say it if your intuition's guiding you to do that. But I just feel there's some kind of maybe a little bit of a roller coaster ride or some kind of emotional thing happening with a relationship. So I'm even getting the word neighbor. So I don't know if it's someone in your neighborhood or someone as a neighbor or work or family or something. So I hope that helps. But just remember the angels are there beside you and to stand your ground and to, you know, you can't go wrong when you're saying the truth. That's all I've got to say. So I think, and you know, people always try to sugarcoat and be fluffy, but that doesn't help anybody. I'm not saying to be brutal, but it's important to be honest and upfront and, you know, and say facts. And if people don't like facts, well, that's their problem. But at least you've brought up the facts and they know where they stand with you. Yes, family relationships completely resonating. Thank you. And remind yourself you are amazing. Oh, stop that. It's not me. Remember, I say it's the angels that are, you know, filling my ears with what I have to say. All right, so I hope that resonates. Well, and I really thank you for your feedback. All right, now let me go back because it's scrolling really fast. Okay, so we've got Lily. I'm feeling really down and Dad passed away last month. I'm really sorry to hear that, Lily. My condolences to you. I don't repeat things that I don't understand. Thank you, Family TV. So I'm not going to repeat that, but I'll let that go. Francesca, can I get a general reading, please? Yes, I'm going to do you now, Francesca, a reading for you. Then Sonia says hello. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Lily, can I please have a general reading? Okay, so it's going to be Francesca. Then I'll do Lily and you and your angel's relationship. Oh, thank you. All right, so I'll do a general reading for Francesca. Okay. Oh. Oh, this card, did you see how that flipped? I'm going to use that one for Francesca. I have a feeling that I've drawn this card out for you before. It says the Page of Earth, and it says studious, prepared, and cheerful. Now, I don't know your age, not that I'm asking your age, but I feel like you're not of an age where you're studying or that you're learning, like you're doing a course. So you may be doing a course, I don't know, but I'm talking the more like a university degree or something like that. But I feel like this is more about paperwork. So I don't know if you're going through some kind of situation where you have to collect and collate a lot of paperwork and get, it could be a project, or you could be creating something new and you're having to collate all this paperwork and organize all this stuff so that you can then move forward with this project. Or it could be like admin type of paperwork, like say, for example, taxes. You could be collating, like if you're doing a project and you're, getting all the invoices and you're getting quotes and you're getting samples, and that's what I'm getting. I don't feel like the studying part, the studious part to me is about, studying, like making sure this goes there, that's correct, that sort of stuff. I don't feel like it's studying a degree. It could be a mini course, but I just feel that whatever you're doing, it may be a little bit stressful here and there, which always happens when you're studying, but I feel like it's something that makes you happy because you're feeling really empowered, but at the same time, that once you finish this studying or this, whatever you're doing, it's going to make you happy because you're going to feel very fulfilled. So that's what I'm picking up for you, Francesca. So I hope that helps. And you can see there's a letter there, and that letter could be a check. So it could be you're going to get paid for whatever this is. It could be you're getting maybe some financial benefit from the end result or a future result of this project or whatever you're doing. So even if, like, say, for example, it's a tax return, you might be receiving a nice little lump sum from the taxation department for that. So, work out how it resonates with you and apply that to your situation. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. All right, so now I'm going to Lily. Yes, Lily wants a general reading as well. And let me remind you all, please don't forget to subscribe and like. I do appreciate that. Just going to check that. What's this here? So I can tell there's an arrow on my screen. That means that people are messaging, but I haven't gone down further because I'm trying to stick to where I'm at the moment. So if you've liked or made a comment or subscribed, thank you so much. I will get to you in just a second. So this is for Lily. Oh, okay, Lily, this card just flipped out, so I'm going to use this card for you. And this card is the Empress, creation, abundance, and action. So this is a major arcana card. So the angels really want you to pay attention to this message because there's something here that you're nurturing. Okay, so you can see this baby here, you're nurturing. So it could be another project. It could be an actual physical child. It could be something that you're putting your heart and soul into, and you're really nurturing, and it's going to be creating a lot of abundance, and you're going to have to be putting action into whatever this is. And I just feel that you've got a shield here, so you're also shielding your heart, and you're shielding the like you're being maybe a bit private about this project, or let's say it's a baby, you're being very protective of the baby, which is understandable because, you know, this day and age with people having cameras everywhere and, you know, able to take photos and film and, you know, or you don't want people touching the baby because there's a lot of, you know, bacteria and all that sorts of things. So if it is a physical baby, you're being very protective of the baby. But if it's a project, you're being, I wouldn't say secretive, but you're being very protective of that as well, because maybe it's in the works and you don't want to reveal everything straight up because you want to ensure that everything's put in place before you reveal everything. And there's a little rabbit here, and the little rabbit to me is a symbol of luck. So it could be, I feel like there's, whatever this is going to be bringing money, and you may not see it straight away, but I feel like there will be money that will be coming in that will assist you. Or maybe say, for example, with the baby, you might be getting gifts, and those gifts will help you with rearing the baby. So it could be, you know, just everyday gifts or long-term gifts or even financial gifts. So apply it, as I said, I always say apply it to your situation. I'm just sort of getting what I feel, and then you apply it to your situation. But, and the other thing I just was guided to look at was the number 3. And the number 3 is a Trinity number, which is a really powerful spiritual number. So, you know, maybe 3 might be an important number for you, or it might be an important number for this project, or, you know, if it's the baby. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Thank you, Lily. Okay, let me go. Oh, hi, John. Charlie, Duncan, hello. Francesca, thank you. This reading resonates totally. Perfect. That's beautiful. Thank you, Francesca, for that. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Sonia, hi. What do the angels want to tell me, please? Yes. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Sonia, and then straight after I'll do one for Charlie. Now, once again, let me repeat. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like. Let me just... sorry, the internet's slow again. All right. All right. So it'll be Sonia. She's first. Okay, so what guidance do the angels have for Sonia? Hi, Chevy. How are you? Chevy's one of my regulars. General, what the angels want to tell Sonia. Oh, the cards have been flipping tonight, so I haven't really even had to shuffle properly. They've just been flipping, and they've been coming out before I could even count down, so... Who did I just read for? Lily. Lily, are you still on? Because I just got a little... My eye just went somewhere, and I just want to pass on a message. If you're on, just let me know that you're on, and I'll just pass on that message to you. Juicy Jumbo. Good morning from Tennessee. Well, good evening from Sydney, Australia. Thank you, Juicy Jumbo. All right. Sonia. 3, 2, 1. The world. What a beautiful card. So the angels are telling you you've got the world at your feet, okay? And it's saying accomplishment, celebration, and completion. So you're going to be finalizing some cycles. You're going to be finalizing projects. You're going to be finalizing, I even got the word like work. So for example, I don't know if you work or you're changing jobs, and I can't remember because I read for so many people, so I don't remember everyone's details, but I'm just getting the word work. So it could be you're finishing a work project, or you could be finishing a role in a company, or you might be starting a new role. Yes, this is a magical card to receive. It's one of the best to receive, actually. And it's 21, which is also 3, which is the Trinity as well. So I just feel like the angels are going to be really hovering over you at this time and really guiding you to the next stage, to the next level, to the next project, to the next chapter of your life. And they're really going to be there for you, and they're really, but the main thing I always say is you really need to connect and communicate with your angels. So that way you're getting the guidance and you're in the right direction. Oh, wow, I feel that. That's perfect. Beautiful. So look forward to that. I was going to say look forward to your feedback. I do appreciate that. And good luck with that. And also don't forget to connect with your guardian angels as well as the archangels and the angels. You're welcome. Beautiful. Sorry, I just got a notification. It's a new thing that I don't understand what that is right here on the bottom of my screen. So you're welcome. All right, next is, was it Charlie? Yes, Charlie would like a general reading as well. All right, Charlie. Whoops. Oops. You're welcome. So guidance for Charlie. Oh, see, tonight's the night. Oh, there are 2 cards for you. Okay. So normally it's a 1 card reading, but if 2 flip out, then I usually do the 2. So we've got 10 of Earth and 7 of Fire. Okay. Okay. I'm sort of getting a story here. All right. So what I've got here, Charlie, even though this card came out first, I think this is the end result of, or the outcome of what this is, because this is the card that came out second. Now, you can see this person, regardless that it's a man or a woman or a child or whatever, the person in the image is always representing you. So this is you, and you look a bit disheveled, and you look a bit disorganized and disorientated and a bit overwhelmed and flustered. I feel like that's what you're feeling right now with a situation or something that's going on in your life at the moment, because you can see this person here has 2 shoes, 2 different shoes. And these are like challenges that are sort of heading towards you. They're sort of pointing and directed at you. And you're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to guard yourself from all this, whatever's coming towards you. This is resonating with, okay, perfect. Not that that's a good thing, but I'm glad that this is resonating. And I just feel like at the moment, that's what it's feeling. And you're feeling very overwhelmed, and you're feeling like there's a lot of action, and you're probably very angry with a fire, like lots of anger, lots of frustration. But at the same time, you need that anger and frustration to be determined and to be to resist what's coming your way. And I feel that by having that in your life, whatever this is, and the challenge that you're facing is allowing you to learn some lessons, which will lead to this. And this is the 10 of Earth. So I have a feeling whatever this challenge is a family connected frustration or challenge, because you can see it says here prosperity, security, and tradition. And you can see there's an elderly gentleman there with a book. Now that book can represent anything. It could be a family album, it could be the Bible, it could be a history of the family, it could be numerous amounts of things. It could even be just like knowledge, and even when you pass down books from generation to generation, like recipes and things like that. So I feel like there's something, could even be something connected with the will of an elderly person. But you've got this dog here, which represents loyalty. And whoever this person is, I feel like this person is, if they're not here with you, they're guiding you and they're sticking with you. And you can see in the background there's a family. And the family will eventually be in cohesion and be in harmony. But it does take all of this for you to go through all of this for this to occur. And either the elderly gentleman, if he's on Earth, okay, I'm just so glad that's resonating. But I really feel if the elderly person, that if they're on the Earth, they can see what's going on. They know who's in it for what. They know the people that are genuine, and they know the ones that are, seeking or have an agenda. But if this person is not on earth, I just feel that they're guiding you to, and maybe they would have left you a little heirloom or something. And I just feel like this person is loyal, has been a loyal person to the family, and is going to do the right thing and do things with integrity. So if it's, say, for example, it's something got to do with a will, that it will be a fair, it'll be fairly spread out. It won't be just one person getting the whole lot, if that's in that connection. And I always say, please apply this to your situation. I don't know your situation, not that I expect you, and I don't want you to tell me and reveal anything online, but I just feel like that there's something in that connection there. And I just, as I said, I feel this family, you will walk away from this more solid, more bonded, and in harmony, because you can see it in the background, thanks to this person here. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. So Lisa's saying, oh, sorry, I just thought of a specific question. I need help with only if you have time. Should I be involved in helping two people with a complex situation from church that one is involving me? We'll see what we do with, in regards to time. If I don't have time, what I suggest you do, Lisa, is connect with your angels and ask them for assistance, and ask them for guidance with that. If I don't have time, if I do, then I'll see what I can help you with there. But yes, let's see how we go. Charlie, you're welcome, Charlie. No problem at all. Hope that works out well for you and your family. All right, let's see. What have I got here? Can I get a general reading? Yes, absolutely, Peony. And while I'm shuffling for Peony, I just want to remind you that if you would like your own reading from me, please, now when I do a reading, when I do paid readings, they are generally 4-card readings. So each question gets 4 cards minimum, unless others decide they're going to flip out. And each question gets 4 cards. So if you'd like to purchase your own reading from me, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. And if you'd like to have me at your event, and obviously they have to be Sydney-based events, if you'd like to have me at your event to do card readings for your party or for your members or whatever the event is, contact me via my email, which is info@angelicblue.com.au. And who are you referring to? I think you're the lost one, actually. Crystal, hi Angelic, can I know what is my ex-Nixon's current energies towards me, Kieran Ann, tomorrow in our court matter? Yeah, that's a bit of a, okay, I can try and do something about your energies towards each other, but I'll see, because I don't want to do anything, I can't do anything legal or medical, so. Zoom events, yeah, I'm looking into Zoom events, but not at the moment. At the moment, if I do events, they're usually at a location within the Sydney area. So eventually I will do Zoom events. Yes, okay, no worries. All right, but at the moment I'm doing a reading for Peony, who's just asked for a general reading. And then once I finish with her reading, I will then get on to you, Crystal. 3, 2, 1. All right. This came out earlier for someone else. All right. So Peony, you've got... let me just address this for a second. Okay. G. Rob, God word says this is a sin, witchcraft. Chat, she will lead you to hell. Firstly, this is not witchcraft. Secondly, actually, let me get my crucifix. I love this crucifix. I am a child of God, and I do and connect with God-assigned archangels and angels. If you don't like what you see, that's fine. Rack off and go and disturb someone else. Go on another channel. There are millions of YouTube channels. You don't need to be here. Go elsewhere and preach whatever you want to preach to whoever you want to preach to. Myself and the people that are in my chat room are not interested. Yes, he is on the cross, right? And on top of that, let me get this. I follow this as well. So the people in my chat room and myself don't appreciate whatever you're saying because I have my own thoughts and ideas and beliefs and I respect other people's. Now, you can go preach whatever you want elsewhere. This is my chat room and please respect everybody that's in here as well. And follow the guidelines of YouTube as well. So don't come in here and start yabbering away about things that really, I don't need you to judge me because you're not doing a very good thing according to Jesus by judging other people. I'm not here judging anybody. I'm here helping and guiding people with the help of the archangels and the angels that are God assigned. Thank you very much. I'm going to step down from that soapbox and I'm now going to continue my reading for Peony. Well, I'm not evil, so get lost. Go elsewhere and fight. Go actually fight evil people because I'm not evil. I've even got the rosary beads around my neck. Just go away. Who needs psychiatric help? Lots of people commenting, and I don't know if they're commenting towards me or I just don't understand. I go onto YouTube channels and I don't resonate with what people are saying or doing. So what I do is I block them or I go into another channel. That's the respectful thing to do. We're not all going to like the same thing and we're not going to all have the same view. And that's fine. Do I now? Okay, well, goodbye. Off you go, Jimmy. If you're not interested in what I'm doing and what I'm saying, why are you here? I don't get it. Just rack off. Okay, now, Peony, Ace of Water, an emotional time for you. And it says here, relationships, intuition, and emotions. So you've got that little girl inside of you. So you're going to... I don't need your help, Jimmy. I don't need you. I've got God on my side. That's all who I need. I don't need you. Just go away. Thank you. I know what they're doing. They're trying to antagonize me and they've probably done a really good job of antagonizing me, but I'm just getting sick and tired of every single week people coming on, stirring the pot. Just go away. Yeah, I would like to block them, but I'm not sure. Yeah, well, that's lovely. You don't even know who I am, so why are you interested if I die or not? If you fight evil, go back in a mirror. Yes. Oh God. Anyway, I'm going to cut all that. I'm going to get my Jesus again. That might help people to go away. Okay? They come on my channel and say that I'm evil and judge me, and yet God says for that person to cast the first stone if they haven't made an error or they haven't, just go away. Is he? And you know that for a fact, do you? That Jesus is sending me to hell. He's sending me. Not you, but me. Right. Thank you. Well, if you find me there, say hello. All right. I just keep yapping away. No one really gives a crap about you, Jimmy. And I probably know who you are. You're probably not really Jimmy. You're probably someone else with another fake account that you keep putting on, you keep coming on my channel with different names like I don't know, and you try to antagonize me. Just go away. Sorry, Peony, your breeding has been intervened, whatever. Thank you. I know. Yeah, I think he's the one that needs the psychiatric help. Now I've got all hot and flustered. I'm going to have a drink. I do apologize. I'm really me, genuine. Oh. It just really annoys me because, like I said, I go into people's YouTube accounts and I listen. And then when they say something that I don't resonate with, or I find that it doesn't align with me morally, or it doesn't align with me religiously or spiritually, I just go off. I don't comment. I don't give them bad feedback. That's their business. That's between them and God to work out, not about me. Oh, can you? Okay, that'll be great. Thank you, Aline, from Canada, right? That's right. Okay, let's get back to Peony. I do apologize. I'm a waste of oxygen. And yet God's given me oxygen to do what I've got to do, because that's what he's assigned me to do. All right. Anyway, go back to Peony. Sorry. So I feel like at the moment you need to really fill the cup of your inner child. And I feel like the angels are really wanting you to, embrace your inner child and feed your inner child and to love your inner child. And I just feel like, like stand your ground in certain situations, like I am right now. Jimmy still hasn't stopped. He thinks that what he's got to say is important. So I just feel like follow your intuition when it comes to this is my master. Thank you, Jimmy. He's my only master. So thank you for your contribution, which is not warranted. This is my master, Jesus of Nazareth. Thank you. And you keep convincing yourself that you're doing God's work, because you're definitely not doing God's work. Anyway, I should offer you, actually, you know what I'm going to do, Peony? This reading has been completely and utterly butchered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact you privately and I'm going to do you a free reading. So you can thank Jimmy's stupidity and lack of respect for that's correct. I'm going to do you a private free reading for you, because that was absolutely butchered. And I do apologize, but I don't have any control of the devils and the Satanists that come on this channel. So I do apologize for that. Yeah, I will contact you, Peony, and I sincerely and utterly apologize. I sincerely and utterly apologize for that. So I will contact you, because I know you're a subscriber anyway. So I know that I can contact you. All right, now the comments are flying, so I can't even keep up with them. Thank you, Miss Italia, for giving us a beautiful prayer of the Our Father. Thank you. And yet I still have to hear Jimmy saying anything quite religious or something that is Jesus-like. I wonder why you can't. That sounds like something Emily Rose would say. I don't even know who that is. Yeah. All right, now I think I had another reading to do. Was it? Oh gosh, I've got so many. Hold on. It was after Peony, I had someone that asked a question. I'm just trying to go back. Oh, it was Crystal. Crystal, if you're on and you'd still like a reading, can you please let me know? No, it was Crystal. Okay, let's have a look. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm waiting for you to say something that Jesus was said from the Bible. Have you got a quote or anything that you could actually, share it amongst us, because you're so, so much in the faith. Aline to have a reading. I haven't seen Aline. Okay, hold on. What do I know about the Bible? Wow, now I'm a dumb whore. Wow. Wow. All right. So, yeah, I think it was, but I don't know if Crystal's back on. So if Crystal comes on, I remember her question. Now we've got the evils fighting against the evils because they're trying to outdo each other. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to, but it won't allow me. So, actually, let me try this way. Oh, gosh. So if Crystal's on, please let me know so I can do your reading. Let me know, and let me go here. Yeah, and at least I know how to spell. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, so if anyone would like a reading, please let me know, and I will sort that out. Hold on. I didn't realize that my live session was going to turn into a comedy session. Okay, I don't know who's referring to who, but anyway. All right. It's funny, I don't know what money I'm making because these are for free. All right, so let's go back to Aline because Crystal hasn't come back up, so I don't know. If she still would like her reading, so I'm going to leave it for that for now. But if anyone else would like a reading, I see Aline would like a reading. So, Aline, is your reading going to be a general reading? Thank you, Kylie. Oh my gosh. Where did I put my... Oh, here we go. All right, so I believe Aline was next, and yes, so I've got Aline and Kylie. Yes, okay, so Aline wants a general, so I'm just going to get to that. P and I monitor for you. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Peony. All right, so this is for Elaine. She wants a general. If Kylie wanted a reading, I can't remember, but if you want a reading as well, please let me know. Okay. All right, sorry, Elaine, I just had to. All right, so with Elaine, all right, it says here, Ace of Fire, opportunity, creativity, and action. So I feel like you're about to embark on something that something that you're maybe in the process of doing. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. And it's not about you, sorry. So yeah, I feel like you're going to embark on this new opportunity, this new project or new opportunity that's going to be coming your way, and you're going to be having like a childlike enthusiasm about it. And I feel like you got to. I just feel like this happiness and this joy, whatever you're about to embark on, and there may be a little slight challenge, but you've got your angel guiding you. So if you are, wanting to seek guidance, or you want to seek further information, connect and speak with your archangel or your angel. And yeah, I just feel like it's something really creative and something really positive and something that you're really going to put your heart and soul into because you're very passionate about it. So I feel like, I just feel that, I just feel like it's a beautiful thing, and I feel like enjoy that and enjoy the process. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Now let me go back to Kylie. I think Kylie was next. I would like to see about the connection with Tim. Any advice? Sure. I'm just going to go back to my my card from the Biblical Insights, and it says here, you will succeed in whatever you do, whatever you choose to do, and light will shine on the road ahead of you. And that just reminds me how some people's light actually activates and really rattles the demons in other people. And that just really is a representation of tonight's behavior. And the other card that was from this deck as well, it says, for we live by faith, not by sight. So I have faith that what God is telling me and what the angels are telling me, the God-assigned archangels and angels, what they're telling me is from God himself. And I feel very peaceful and calm. And if I get ridiculed and if I get mocked, Jesus got mocked and ridiculed and crucified, and we are here. So I don't really care what pieces of crap are saying to me. All right, so we're going to Kylie about Tim and the connection with Tim. All right, the connection with Tim. And might I remind you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and let me know. Let's have a look here. And let me know and like my page. I do appreciate that. I can see the screen going up, but I can't see what the writing is. I'll have to go back to that because I'm just on here on Kylie. Oh, that one flipped. We have this card again, Kylie, and I just feel that this came out earlier for someone else's reading. And it's the Ten of Earth, and it just says prosperity, security, and tradition. So I feel that this connection with you, is, I feel like you're feeling very secure in this connection, and it could be like a bit of an old-fashioned type connection, like not a more modern type connection. I feel like it's probably more of a traditional, loyal, and there could be family involved as well. I don't know if you have children here, has children, or your families are involved, or maybe they're connected. But I just feel like the connection, I just feel like there's still a lot of things that you need to discover about yourselves. But I feel like it will be revealed slowly and organically, because I feel like he may be a bit of a old-fashioned type of person. He may be young, but maybe he's the way he handles and deals with relationships, it might be like he's a bit old-fashioned and like a very, like a gentleman. And I think you appreciate that. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. All right, let's have a look. Hi, Angela. How are you? Oh, yes. Kylie, then Jody. I haven't seen Jody. So with Aline, you can talk to any angel or your guardian angel. And if you're not sure what angel to connect with, like say Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the Archangel of the Annunciation. So that will assist you with, finding out information or being revealed, like information being revealed to you. But if you're not sure of the name of the angel, you can just say, I need the angel that can help me with, and then that's how I would put it. Aline asked what angel. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, Angela, very sad to hear that. I'm really sorry that you're going through that. Yeah. Hi, 3 Tulips. Thank you. You must lead a sad life, Jimmy and friends. It's obvious you were dropped on the head as a child and never were loved by your parents and obviously rejected yourselves. Well, that's a pretty good statement. I agree with that. Don't bother. We both do, but not involved yet. Early days. Okay. Jody, then Angela reading. Also, Aline answered with, yep. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, going on a second date soon. Okay, very good. I'm really glad to hear that, Kylie. That's amazing. Okay, Jody would like a reading. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a general reading. All right, thank you. All right, Jody, I'm going to be doing a reading for you. This is a card that flipped out for you, so I'll use that one. It's the Magician. And it's the number 1 card. It says manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. So I feel like that for you, it was Jody, yes. Jody, that you are in the process of manifesting and having your wishes coming true. So I feel like whatever you've been asking for, the divine for, if you've been asking for and trying to manifest things to happen or to occur in your life, it could be through job, money, it could be about family situations. The angels are guiding you and empowering you to be prepared to receive this wonderful, gift from above. And I just feel like it could be financially beneficial. It'll benefit your heart, it'll benefit your soul, and it will definitely align you with your angels. And I feel like, don't forget to thank your angels, because the ones that helped and guided you to get the desires, the requests, the manifestations that you've been seeking. And I just feel like this is amazing. And I think you're going to be even probably surprise yourself about what and how much you will be receiving. And it doesn't, as I said, doesn't necessarily mean it's a financial gain, although that could be part of it. But I think the satisfaction, the fulfillment within is really going to be propelling you forward and helping you to continue and to thrive in this area. So I feel like that's amazing card to get, and I wish you all the best and look forward to your feedback. Oops. All right. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome, Jody. All right. Now I've got Miss Italia. Can I get a card for the new moon in Libra? Yeah, I think this new moon's making people go crazy. All right. Miss Italia. A card for the new moon. Oops. Okay, I've got two here that have just flipped, so I'm going to use both of them. I have not really drawn out a card tonight. They're all been coming out. So I feel like there are two like opposite energies, and I feel like the first one, I'm going to give you the first one. It says the 9 of air. It says negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. And I feel like you've been probably worrying about life, money, family, health, all the above. And I think that, and you can see the angel above here trying to guide you, but you're too worried about all the obstacles and all these things that you're confronting. And I just feel like the angels are there with you, even though you're feeling really heavy and really tired and really restless and really negative about things. They're there to try and guide you to get you out of that. And I feel like once you get out of that and trust the angels, and I'm going to go back to this biblical quote, and it says, you will succeed in whatever you choose to do, and light will shine on the road ahead of you. And I feel like by that, you've got Archangel Ariel here, and you've got a major arcana card here, and that's Archangel of Abundance. And it says here, courage, compassion, and perseverance. So I feel like if you persevere with this, and what I mean by this is like persevere to get out of this situation by really focusing on your faith and focusing on your light. I feel like if you focus on that, Archangel Ariel will give you the strength and the courage to push you forward to achieve, those things that you want to achieve. And you've got the infinity sign here as well, which is, abundance of love and joy and happiness and finances and all that good stuff. But you need to be able to process all of this to get to this. And I feel like Archangel Ariel is guiding you and giving you that abundance of joy and love, but you also need to communicate with her. You need to contact and communicate and really connect with her so that you can move forward and you can, achieve and manifest all that goodness in your life. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Oh, you're back. Crystal, you're back. Okay, yeah, because I kept asking and it had, because your message was deleted or, okay, yes. All right, perfect timing. I can do your reading. You're welcome, Miss Italia. Yes. Okay. Oh, thank you, Angela. That's beautiful. Thank you for your wonderful feedback. I appreciate that. So for Kerry Ann and Nixon. It's appropriate that you put the green hearts, Angela, because green hearts, well, the color green is connected with Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raphael is the healer. So that's beautiful. Thank you, Angela. Three, two, one. All right, we've got the 7 of air for you, Crystal. So your energy, it feels like, I definitely feel like there's a lack of, I feel like you're lacking trust in this person, because I feel like you're thinking he's going to come up with something, or he's going to be coming up with something to hurt you, or to not physically hurt you, but to sabotage and to, you know, and I feel like just take caution. And I feel like if you've got a lawyer involved, that obviously is representing you, ensure that they, you know, ask a lot of questions that, you know, that may impact you, because at the end of the day, you're paying a lawyer to represent you. So you have the right to ask. No lawyer. Okay. So I just feel like if you've got some kind of legal counsel or someone that can help you, but I just feel like don't sign anything until you feel confident within yourself. And I just feel like that there may be, I just feel like it's not bad energy, but it's not good energy. I just don't feel like, yeah, I'm not getting, I feel like it's going to try and take what he can. But yeah, I think it's one of those things that it's going to be, I feel like he's got this resentment against you, and that's probably why he feels like he's going to try and do something. Even though he may not admit it, but maybe deep down there's some kind of resentment. But the only way you can counteract that is by being the opposite, and that is being full of light and full of love, and asking the archangels to be with you and to surround you and to protect you, so that, you know, whatever he has in mind, it won't affect you, and it won't mess up what, you know, what the process is. So I feel like that is what I'm getting, because I feel like you're tired and it's really exhausting you, and you're just, you know, keeping guard. But you're, you know, it's like when you're on a stakeout, not that when you watch it in a movie and they're at a stakeout and they just fall asleep. I feel like you're at that point where you're really, really exhausted. And yeah, I just feel that, yeah, I feel just get some support with you if you can. So I hope that helps, and I hope that you have really good luck tomorrow in your case. Thank you, Esme FC. Thank you. You're working with Archangel Raphael right now. Beautiful. And with Archangel Michael. That's wonderful. You're welcome, Crystal. Appreciate it. Good luck. All right. right. So if anyone else would like a free angelic card reading from me, just type in the comment box the guidance you'd like to receive. And this is a channel about angelic card readings. It's not about what I'm wearing. It's not about what I'm eating. So if I get asked questions that are inappropriate or irrelevant, I'm not answering. So I'm not even going to answer that question. Okay, Esme FC, love guidance, please. Sure. Whoops. Okay, well, this is the guidance, these two cards. Okay, you've got two here. Four of Earth and the King of Earth. All right. I just feel like, I don't know, Esme, is it Esme? I just feel like that you're in the process, or maybe it's a new, or it's about to arrive, someone that's going to enter your life that's going to be very stable and very earth and very earthly and very grounded. And I just feel like this person's going to be very generous with you, and they're successful in the area that they work in, or whatever field that they work in, they're very successful in that area. And I feel like this person is a very good soul. And I just feel that if you start a connection with this person, you're going to feel very giddy, and you're going to feel very spoilt. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know, because you've got male energy and you've got female energy. So, you know, there are no genders in that, but it's the energy that's coming through. So it could be either or, and it depending on what you identify as. So I just feel that that you'll feel very spoilt and very loved and taken care of, and you'll feel very giddy. So that's what I'm getting at the moment. So if you haven't started a connection, the connection is going to be, you know, very soon, and that person's going to make you feel very special. So good luck with that, and I hope, and I look forward to your feedback. Oops. All right. All right. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate all the people that have subscribed tonight. And don't forget to also like my page. I do appreciate that. And if you've got something positive to say, or if you'd like your own reading, just type in the comment box and I will attend to that when I get to it. All right. Oh, goodness. Let me just check this. Let me know where you're from as well. I'm here in Sydney, Australia. It is just about, it's almost 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, the 22nd of October. All right. What's that say? Oh, you're in Brisbane. Oh, so we are an hour difference, I think, because you guys don't have daylight saving. Is that right? So it'll be, it's either 10:30 or 8:30 where you are. Yes. Excellent. All right. In Mildura, Victoria. 8:30. Okay, thank you. I'm actually having pain in my left side chest where the cards landed. So you're legit. I have a crush on a girl. Okay. I have no idea where that is. Where's SLCUT? Sorry, I don't understand that. Oh, you're from England. Oh, I'm in the US. Very good. All right, did I get a question? Lisa, I'm in Australia. Oh, no, that wasn't a question. Can I have a shout out? No. Oh, someone from Mildura. So I've got someone from Queensland. I've got someone from Victoria. I'm in New South Wales. Then I've got England. I've got somewhere. Did I see America? No. No new questions at the moment. No, I'm just seeing what else. If anyone, there's new people coming on, so I'm just checking out. And you're in Queensland? All right. Logan. I'm not sure about where that is. I'm just surfing lives. Oh, okay, cool. Now, I will go back to Lisa. You have the amazing... Oh, thanks, Lisa. I was going to say, Lisa, I was just about to call out your name, but to say that if you can remind me, what was the question that you had? Seeing that no one else is asking a question, I will quickly do a second reading, but you know that I normally don't do second readings. So if you can because there was so much in between, if you can let me know what your question was, and I'll do that now. No problem. All right. Just waiting for Lisa to get back to me about her question. And while I'm waiting, I'm just going to say, if you'd like a reading from me, all you need to do is go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. Okay, Lisa. So, yep. Okay, the two people from church that are dealing with a complex situation, as one is involving me. All right. So I was waiting for Lisa to give me a comment, and then I'll get back to Joshua about your reading. So this was Lisa's reading from before. All right. Okay, Lisa, I don't know if this card came out for you before, but it's come out again, and it's the World card. Now, accomplishment, celebration, and completion. I just feel like I think that only put yourself in a situation where, not that it benefits you, but if you have to be in that situation and you have to, like, say, for example, defend yourself, or you have to, reveal like a truth or evidence, then do so. But I don't think, I feel like you shouldn't be, I don't know, because it can get a bit awkward, being that it's a church thing and then it involves you, it involves other people. The other thing I'm getting is possibly, if it doesn't involve the priest, and ask the priest for some guidance as well, and maybe see if the priest can offer a remedy to assist you with the situation. So maybe seek some guidance from the priest, or if there's a brother, or someone that you can talk to at church and ask for guidance about this situation, because I feel like the priest would know the parishioners and will probably have a bit more insight in the situation. but it's a bit sticky when there's, too many people involved, or, and also I would say ask the Archangel Raphael to heal the situation, whatever the situation is, and call upon him to, heal the situation so that there can be a positive outcome at the end, and so that everyone at least respects the outcome and remains friends. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. All right, Joshua would like a reading. Okay, I'm going to do you a general reading, Joshua, because you didn't specify. So I'm going to do that as a general reading. Oh my God, I'm going to have to get those cards. Ouch. There are 4 of them, so I can't use all these 4. So I'm going to put them back in. Lots of cards flipping tonight. Their addiction support as the supporter, but only just really knowing them, and others in church know them very well. Okay. They're calling on me. Okay. Yeah, sometimes situations are a bit sticky. And it's hard to, you don't want to enable behavior, but you don't want to abandon people. Yes. Let me go back to, was Joshua. Oh my God, again. I would have to get them again. Wow. I don't even know what that means. Three, 2, 1. This is the 3rd time this card's come out tonight. So Joshua, I feel like whatever the situation you're in and whatever guidance you're seeking, it's the Ace of Water. So whatever situation that you're finding yourself in, I feel like it's an emotional situation for you, and it's definitely emotion about a relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a work relationship. It could be your neighbor. It could be a family relationship. It could be a friend. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's a romantic relationship, but whatever this relationship is that's causing you to, have these emotions come forth, and the angels are asking you to really use your intuition. And if you feel like you should direct a conversation a certain way, do that. If you feel like you should, ignore, or whatever, whatever intuition is guiding you to do, I feel like that is what you should be doing. And I just feel that, to stand your ground and ensure that you're protecting yourself, and you're looking after yourself, because at the end of the day, you come first. So I just feel like ensure that you do right by you, but that doesn't mean take shortcuts, and doesn't mean to not be integral. and use integrity, but it just means that if you need to stand up and say some truths that the other person may not like, but you're saying the truth. So no one can deny you when you're saying the truth because they're facts. And if people don't like the truth, that's, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. But I just feel like maybe something needs to come out of this, and you know, once this comes out, it will resolve itself. And I just feel like, just use your intuition, and it can be emotional, but you know, ask the angels for guidance and ask the angels to assist you when you're speaking and when you're in that situation. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Thanks, T, and have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you. Thanks so much, Lisa. Thanks for your support. Ma'am, thanks, ma'am. Please tell that am I blessed, and from which deity? Please tell me. You're welcome, Joshua. Lily, I did do your reading. So you're going to have to go back to the once I upload the live, you're going to have to go back, and you can listen to because I definitely did your reading. I can't remember what your question was off the top of my head because so much information has come through. But yeah, I do remember your name, and I did do you a reading. So if you want like a reading from me, please specify if you would like to specify what you'd like with your reading. Is it general? Is it a certain area of your life? I don't do health, and I don't do legal. Hi, Surinder. How are you? Now, I've been on, I've been on since 8 o'clock. Yeah, you'd like a reading, but you need to tell me what you would like the area of your reading to be about. So if you want it about finances, about your job, about a relationship, you need to be a bit more specific. Yes, I've been on since 8 o'clock, and it's almost 9:45 here. So I had the first session, was about 15 minutes. There was a lot of technical issues, and so I had to cut that reading and now start again. So I have actually been on since 8 o'clock. Actually, I want that spiritual growth and financial condition. Okay, so I'm going to do spiritual growth for you because I only do one reading per person. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. And while you're at it, please subscribe and like my page. I do appreciate the support. All right, spiritual growth. Three, two, one. Okay, spiritual growth. That's for you, Anish. I think that's how you say your name. Prosperous, generous, and successful. So I feel like in spiritual growth, as long as you ground yourself and you connect with the angels and you connect with spirit and you meditate and you keep hydrated and eat very clean, I feel like your spiritual growth will expand and you'll develop and you further develop into your spiritual path. But you need to ensure that everything is in alignment with your body, with your heart, and with your soul. Because if you, let's say for example, you don't eat clean, or you don't remain hydrated, then it's very hard for the body to work and to connect. So it's really important that you focus on your health, your physical health, your emotional health, and your mental health, to align all of those things so that when you are growing spiritually, you're connecting with the angels and with source and with the universe and with God, and it's a clearer connection. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. Surinder, I was about to say, my doctor's name is Surinder. I didn't realize that Surinder was a female name. I thought it was a male name. Okay. Very good. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the session here tonight. I've been very, I'm actually gone over than what I normally anticipated. So I look forward to connecting with you. Now, before I go, I'm going to just repeat the cards that came out. So I've got the Angel Affirmations card. And this card is from Archangel Zadkiel. And it says, call upon me, the Archangel of Memory, when you need to increase your mental abilities, remember facts, or release unhappy memories. And then the affirmations at the back are, my memory is perfect and I remember everything easily. So that's the card at the back. That's the beautiful card. And from the Biblical Divine Insights, I've got, you will succeed in whatever you choose to do, and light will shine on the road ahead of you. So that's a beautiful quote from the Biblical Divine Insights. So I'm going to put that back. Now, if you'd like to have your own reading with me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and like and comment, and I appreciate your feedback. Paige is also pregnant. Oh, congratulations, ladies. Well done. And yeah, I do have a special coming up because Angelic Blue turns 4 this year. So next month, Angelic Blue turns 4. So I have a surprise lined up for my viewers and subscribers and my followers and my clients. So if you are one of those, you will know what that is. So stay tuned for the surprise, because I will be revealing that very soon. And it'll apply for the entire month of November, because Angelic Blue turns 4 in November. So keep an eye and an ear out for any other of my videos that might be coming up, whether they're on YouTube, they're on Instagram, on LinkedIn, or my Facebook private page. So all the links are in the description box. So please feel free to click on and join or connect or follow. And once again, don't forget to subscribe. Look forward to connecting with you. Peony, if you're still on, I will contact you and I will do you a general reading in private, because your reading was completely butchered. But yes, so love and light to you all. Look forward to connecting with you very soon, and love and light. Bye.